So it's about the march on. Sorry, it's about the march on Saturday, and it's the last chance. No matter how young you are, it's the last chance for you to save the world. And it's important that you go. You'll never have another chance, because if we don't do it this time, then it will be too late. And so we've got to say that the problem is, wait a second. Now then, you have to just wait. Anyway, the problem, yes, the problem is that we live in a world where politicians don't listen to people. They do what they want. Everything they do is for investors, not for people. And everything they do for investors causes climate change. And so Boris is an absolute devil. You know, the road, the railway that he wants to do, this cross rail, the third runway. You can edit all this out, I think. Shouldn't say that. But anyway, so we live in this world. I'd forget Boris, but yeah. So I just say Boris is a devil. Just say that, and it's global. They're all the same, right? So we have, so we've got the problem of climate change, but don't forget that this economy is a war economy, and that's when Julian comes into the picture. Because if we don't save Julian, it's the same thing. We won't save the world. And this is why, because we have got to crack this wall of corruption that all the politicians are. All the politicians, this wall of government corruption global. We've got to crack it. And we've got to crack it with the war victim who told the truth about the war crimes of America. And that's the problem. When you get the law itself is criminal, then anybody who is innocent and taken as the target of the law is guilty. It's the law itself that is illegal. And so we live in a totalitarian world. And most people don't know this, because totalitarian worlds don't affect most people. They only affect the intellectuals and the people who know what's going on. People who don't know what's going on, they suffer, yes. They don't have a nice life, they have a terrible life, but they don't know where the problem lies. So this is it. So this is the last chance you've got. And so we're going to get all our prayer flags. We're making an amazing big banner. We're going to be there with my great punk friend Chrissie Hynde. I said, will you do it, Chrissie? Will you do something? She said, I want to get this guy out. She said, yeah, of course she will. It's brilliant. They're such brilliant people. Anyway, and so we're all great people, and we've got to go on this march, and it's a march to save the world as well as to save Julian. If we make a hole in that wall and get him free, then we puncture the whole corruption. Okay? And it's our last chance. So we've got to go. And you can see why I'm so worried about it all, because how can we make the point, how can we get people to realise, you know, that their children will die? You know, how do we get this? Well, anyway, okay, all right. So, far as I know, you get a day off for coming on it. That's another thing. And we're closing the shops. And yeah, okay, right. So you've got to be there, and the trial starts on Monday, and well, we're actually going there as well. Okay, all right then. Go say so. Assange. Okay, rock and roll. That's it. Rock and roll. Okay.